All doing. The purpose of this live stream today is to give as many shout outs to people that I can that have been commenting on our videos. We really appreciate all of you guys commenting on our videos. We really appreciate y'all watching our videos, and I'd like to return some of that love that we're receiving. And mostly I want to help out this fine community that we've been a part of, and both the Saneauto, Sane Enterprise community and the IamAcreator community. So it's a little warm in here with the heater on. Get this off. Now, hello, Truck Guy Joe. You found us pretty quick, didn't you? I am going to, first of all, keep a dream job like that. Awesome. So what they came up with in 1993 was the Fox Body Windsor Cobra. This is also known some
of
as our
1993 Mustang.
Now you can see the screen. Yeah, you can see.
Some of the upgrades included the heads from Ford Supercar.
One of our playlists playing in the background there.
Upgrades to mention here, resulting in a car with 5.9 seconds 0 to 60.
And we're going to be doing a couple experiments on this live stream too.
We found
see what all we can do.
2 of these very special, very rare Mustangs.
Oh no, it's Fox Body Friday. Victor me dije en
All right.
1993 había un.
I want to see our comments so I can do some shout outs to people that's been commenting on our videos. So first we have Camaro Time. Been coming up. Let me refresh this page and see if I'm missing anybody. I'm going to go over the last couple of days and shout out everybody that's been commenting on our videos. Show some appreciation for the comments. Outdoors. Thinks we have some awesome cars on here. Build It RT. Camaro Time. I hope you can see my screen right now. DSW Joyride Productions. Bald Mumtaz. Passion, or My Passion. Random Outdoors. Weddit's Playthings. Lee Loves Lily. Living Coast to Coast. Auto Dreamer 77. And what I usually do is twice a day I go through here and I'll respond to all the comments on our videos. I will also click on the video that we respond to, and I'll watch your video, and then I'll comment on your video, and then I go to the next comment that we received on one of our videos. I will respond to that comment, then I click on your icon, I go to your video, and then while watching your video, I comment on your video. And today I'd like to give some shout outs. In addition to all that, give some shout outs to the people that have been commenting on our videos, because really appreciate y'all commenting on the videos. And I really think that if everybody else did this too, it would help us all a great deal, everyone in the community. Angel Dominique, Auto Dreamer 77, shout out to Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Enter P66, Uzo Lou, Fusa Studios, Angel Dominique again, Angel Dominique and Angel Dominique. Now I have a lot of comments, so Nelson Wise, Hazel Uray. If you want to shout out, make sure you comment on our videos. Twin Video Production, 7 Blessings, RIM, Huntress Warrior, Rock Truck Rob, Ed Joe, Day Ackern, Broke Necks. Cannot pronounce your name. Something Orthodox Vlogger. Compost Spoiny. Orthodox Vlogger. Roger Bailey. DSW Joyride Productions. If you're just getting here, these are people that have been commenting on our videos, and I'm giving shout outs to everyone who has been commenting on our videos in the past couple of days. Actually, I still haven't even got through a whole day yet. Easy to tips and tricks, etc., etc. Easy to tips and tricks, etc., etc. Razorian Buck. Joe Z. Random Outdoors. Fusa Studios. My Life Part 3. You'll notice I'm giving multiple shout outs to some people. That's because they did multiple comments on our videos. Bullfighter Gaming Army. Ranger 7. Auto Dreamer 77. And if you're new to our community, then you should check out these channels that I'm shouting out here, because they all have good content and they're very active in the community. Especially if you hear their name multiple times, that lets you know that they comment multiple times. They watch other people's videos. Very good people. Enter P66. Nines Catudio. Johnny Pro. Josh on a Rebel 250. Mill Hill Mud Mowers. Auto Dreamer 77. Frog Tech Tips. I cannot read Vietnamese, maybe? Napur Adkar. DSW Joyride Productions. Alfredo. JC's Toy Playhouse. Big Bad Wolf Moto. The Lady Borgia. Lawrence Hurt. Random Outdoors. Wayne Jewell. And there's more. Shout out to Johnny Pro. South TX, which I assume is Texas. South Texas RT. David Knight. Steffi J. Pilot. Mr. John 613. More Vietnamese. I can't read. Uzo Lu. Uzo Lu. Mill Hill Mud Mowers. Lee Loves Lily. Random Outdoor. Auto Dreamer 77. Johnny Pro. Y'all are very, very supportive, and we really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I can see on my screen now that that is showing up. And let me see if I can give more screen to the... There. How about that? Now can you see better who I'm shouting out? Let's see how there. Okay, now I can see the live stream. Truck Guy Joe, welcome to the live stream. Just Beck, Australia. Hey, back to you. And Frog Tech Tips, how are you doing? I came to stop and say hello. How's it going today? It's kind of cold outside today, but I managed to get some transmission parts worked on anyway. So it is good to see Frog Tech Tips, and welcome here, Just Beck, Australia, and Truck Guy Joe. We have a really big, thriving community here. Both the Saneauto and the IamAcreator communities. Let me just change my title here. Because this is not car news. This is shout outs to people who've been commenting on our videos. Now, if you just got here, normally what I do, let me show you the screen here. Normally what I do with my comments, and I suggest you do the same if you want to get more and more support, is I go to this page right here and I look at all the comments. In order to get to this page, you go to your Creator Studio right here and you go down to Community and you click on that, and then you can see comments. And then you get all your comments here. You go to where it says likely spam and get anything you want out of the spam thing. You see I still have 8 in there. That's because 8 of them really are spam, and I'm not going to deal with that. Then I go down through, and I have to do this twice a day because we get a lot of comments on our videos, which is a great problem to have. I really like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate a lot of comments on the videos. I go through every one of these comments. I start with the oldest one first. You can go down here and you can see where I've been responding to these down here. And I'll respond to the comment, and then I'll come over here and I'll click, like take Rock Truck Rob for example. I'll click on Rock Truck Rob, and that will take me over to his page, which it's doing right now. And once I get over to his page, you can see he's got 1,041 subscribers. You can see I am subscribed to him. I'll go to his, it says he's got a video 10 minutes ago. Go to his latest video. And I'll let his video play. One thing you never want to do to anybody in this community is never go to their video, make a quick comment, and then click off. Because if you don't let it, let me turn the volume off there. If you don't let their video play for a certain amount of time, at least a couple of minutes, of course if it's a 30-second video, that's, but you can see this video is like 7 minutes 30 seconds. I let the video play all the way. Because if you don't let that video play for a minute or two, what you're telling Google is that this description, this is episode number 45 Garage Talk, you're telling Google when you click off of that video right away, after you just make a little comment and then click off of it, you're telling Google that this does not match the content of the video. Basically, you're telling them that they either clickbaited you or that they drug you into something with a title that has nothing to do with the video, and you will kill the videos, and the YouTube will not promote that video anymore, even if it's a popular video. So you don't want to be sabotaging each other like that. You don't want to be doing that. You want to let it play for at least a minute or two, preferably play the whole thing. I let the whole thing play because some people don't really put their best stuff in the beginning of the video. Sometimes their video gets better as it goes along. They don't really realize that you've got to put some good stuff right there in the beginning to capture the audience, and you may get the good stuff later. But then I'll go down here and I'll comment something about the video. Let's hear what he's talking about here.
I don't even know. So, can you get to the shut off? I said, yeah. Would you mind if I come in and take a look? I said, no. Come in and take a look.
Okay, so he's telling a story about something that happened to him recently, and I will watch that later when I have time to listen to him and see what exactly he's talking about. But we know he's sharing with us some personal story. So you want to comment something that's about the video. Like, thank you for sharing your story. Because that's actually relevant to the video. And that's one word you want to remember. You're going to make your YouTube channel grow and grow and grow and grow. Relevance, relevance, relevance. You want your title to be relevant to whatever your video is. You want your thumbnail to be relevant to whatever your video is. And you want your video to be relevant to whatever all the other videos that are on your page too. Consistency and relevance. And then make sure you go supporting everybody else in the community and helping everybody else's page in the community. Because if you help enough other people, and everybody wants the same thing you want. First, you got to know what other people want. They want the same thing you do. So go out and give them everything you want. Give them the views, give them the watch time, give them the likes, give them the comments, all those things that you want. Go out and give that to everyone tenfold. Give out 10 times as much of the things that you want to other people.
Our featured vehicle is a
because then, if you give out 10 times as much as what you want to everybody else, and you only get a tenth of it back, then you're going to get everything you want.
It's a Cobra.
Where's the video place?
If you give out 10 times as much as you want to everybody, and you only get back as much as you gave, you're going to get 10 times as much as what you want. So, anyhow, I'm going to leave this up so that I don't kill his algorithm by clicking off of this video early, and come back to the comments, which you can see all these comments here. Now, starting right about here with Rim and Twin Video Productions, you can see that I haven't replied to all these yet. These are all new comments that just came in. You can see 18 hours, 16 hours, 11 hours, 9 hours. So these are all, half a day, a little more than half a day worth. And I got stuff from 13 minutes ago. If I refresh the page, we're probably not going to have any more than 13 minutes ago. And while that's refreshing, I'm going to look. Hey, Frog Tech Tips is still here. Truck Guy Joe is here. Just Beck Australia is here. Sympathy is here. Sympathy, don't use the S word. There are bots in YouTube out there looking for the S word, and they will take subscribers away from you if they see you going around using this S word. You're shooting yourself in the foot, which also starts with an S. You don't want to do that. We are a community here that supports each other, and if you want to be part of the community, then talk to the people, say something about what kind of videos that you have, what kind of content is in your videos, and people will support you because of your content. You won't even have to ask for support. Okay? I think Frog Tech Tips has to go, but while y'all are here, and this will be on the replay too, all these shout outs for all these people that's been commenting on my videos will be on the replay too, so they won't just be heard by who's in the live chat right now. Everything here will be heard, and I encourage you guys to do this too. Every once in a while, go do some shout outs or something, anything above and beyond the things I already do. Like I showed you, I'll return the comments, I go watch their videos and stuff, but I also want to do the shout outs. I want to shout out everyone that has commented on our videos, M Outdoors commenting on our videos. And really appreciate that. Build It RT. Appreciate you commenting. Camaro Time. Appreciate you commenting on our videos. DSW Joyride Productions. Fald Mumtaz. My Passion. My Passion. Random Outdoors. Weddit's Playthings. Lee Loves Lily. Living Coast to Coast. Auto Dreamer 77. Angel Dominique. You'll recognize some of these people as very active in our community and very supportive of each other and you and us, and just great people in this community. Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Entropy 66. And see, the Saneauto community here is, most of these people are also members of the I Am a Creator community. Some of them are members of the Mopar community, and on and on. That every one of them is great people. There's no spammers here. There's no people here that have bad habits and say bad things about your videos and stuff. Uzo Lou, Pusa Studios, Angel Dominique, like three times Angel Dominique on 3 different videos, and there's enough time in between each you can tell that she was watching. Nelson Wise, Hazel Uriye, I can't read Ray. It's U-R-E-Y. Twin Video Production, 7 Blessings, Rim, Huntress Warrior, Rock Truck Rob, Joe, D. Ackern, Broke Necks. I hope y'all can see that on the live complex. Scrawny Orthodox Blogger, because I can't pronounce that. Roger Bailey also has a lot of car videos, and he just does them a little bit differently. He has his own style, and it's a little bit different from our style. And since he is in the UK, it is different cars. So you could watch both our channel and his channel if you're into the car thing, and see something totally different and done in a totally different way. DSW Joyride Productions. Easy 2 tips and trips. Easy 2 tips and tricks, etc., etc.
Appreciate seeing your comments down below.
Rosorian Buck. Joe Z. Random Outdoors. Pusa Studios.
Now, if you're new to the channel, we do brand new videos every single day, and we do all kinds of different vehicles. So make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you don't miss anything.
Y si usted está nuevo en nuestro canal, nosotros hace un video cada día con diferentes tipos de carros. Nunca vais a ver qué carro va a estar. Entonces, escribe y marca de campaña para que tú no pierdas nada. Here's Victor.
I'm apparently having a bad hair day.
Aquí está Victor para decirte todo sobre eso maravilloso.
I'm experimenting with my Extreme
Today's featured
or
vehicle
XSplit
is a
thing to see how many different ways I can show y'all what's going on here.
Supercharged Shelby.
Today's
And I'm going to do some more shout outs here in a minute.
To tell us about
Jaded Diva, Random Outdoors, how are you doing? I was just seeing your comment on our videos here and giving you shout outs. So what I'm doing here is giving shout outs to everyone in the comments section. I have the comments right here and showing my list of comments for the past couple of days and making sure that everybody that's been commenting on the videos, you can see these comments right here, everybody's commenting on the videos gets a shout out. M Outdoors, Build It RT, Camaro Time, DSW Joyride Productions, Bald Mumtaz, My Passion, Random Outdoors. Does that sound familiar? Wet It Playthings, Lee Loves Lily, Living Coast to Coast, Auto Dreamer 77, Angel Dominique, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Enter P66, Uzo Lou, Pusa Studios, Angel Dominique, again and again, Nelson Wise, Hazel Yuri, Twin Video Production, Seven Blessings, Rim, Huntress Warrior, Rock Truck Rob, Ed Joe, and we'll return to that in just a minute. Random Outdoors, what does the I Am a Creator mean? That is one of the communities that we are a member of. And right now, of course, you know, Random Outdoors and all these other people that have been commenting on our videos that I've been shouting out here are members of the Saneauto community. And some of the people in here, including ourselves, are also members of the Mopar community and a couple of other communities. But I Am a Creator community, and you can look I Am a Creator on Reddit and Twitter, and you'll see a list of a lot of the people. And as Data Diva here says, it began a support movement in reaction to demonetization. Yeah, because a lot of people were just trying to build their YouTube pages with good content alone, on their own, by themselves, without doing any networking or joining any communities and networking in those communities. And they're really struggling. And a lot of these people in the community have really good content on their pages, but nobody ever sees it because YouTube will not promote your videos and put them in the faces of anybody unless you're already big or you're already getting views. And if you don't join a community and network in that community, you can't get any eyeballs on your video. Therefore, you can't get your video promoted. Therefore, you can't get any eyeballs, and you're caught in this catch-22. So, as part of this community, the Saneauto community, and I also have a Saneauto page on Facebook, and I do, for everybody in our community, the Saneauto community, anybody that's subscribed to our page, Saneauto, is in our Saneauto community. And then if you comment on our videos, and you can see our comments here, you'll notice that when you comment on the video, down here you can see these ones that I've responded to. What I do step by step, and I suggest that you do this as well, is like this Huntress Warrior. I commented on her video, and we'll just go here to see all these great people commenting on our videos. You asked me that. Random Outdoors. I'm going to find one of your videos, one of your comments, Random Outdoors. Random Outdoors. There's Roger Bailey. There's Easy 2 Tips and Tricks, etc., etc. Rosorian Buck, Joe Z, Random Outdoors. There you are. And I like to reply to this video, to your comment, and then click on the person that commented, and when their page comes up, Random Outdoors, there you are. Make sure that I'm still supporting your page, because sometimes YouTube will take your subscribers away and stuff, especially if you've been doing the S for S thing, or if you've been clicking on people's videos and watching for less than a minute or two, and then just comment real quick or ask for a sub or something, and then you go away and you never watch the whole video. After a few times of doing that, YouTube will just wipe out a bunch of your subscriptions. Just take a bunch of subscriptions away from you randomly. And so not only are you killing other people's video algorithms so they can't get promoted, but you're killing yourself if you do that. So what you have to do is do real live networking, which is what I'm doing here. Go to the page, go to videos. I like to go to the latest video because I've done this so many times. You can see the red right there. I've watched that whole video, 38 minutes of that whole video. And probably because of the last time that you commented on one of my videos, this is what I do. And then I'll go to a video,
If you want us to film your
get that playing, and if I've got something else and I want to hear the, for whatever reason, see, I'm live streaming right now, so I don't want the audio on. And I come down here and to return the favor, because somebody comments on my video, I want to comment on their video. I want to do at least as much for the other person as what they did for us, and then do a little extra. So I usually want to see what's going on in the video and make a comment that's relevant to the content of the video. Okay.
Today's featured vehicle is a...
Okay, now normally when I'm not on my live stream and I'm not rebroadcasting your stuff because I don't know what you're going to say, I will watch and listen to what you're saying and make a comment relative to what you're saying. But since I can't do that right now, just thank you for sharing. And then put the comment there. And then you want to like the other person's video. Make sure you're supporting their channel. And then don't turn that off. Let it play. If you have to go back to what you're doing, just let it play. And then, because I did this with here at Rock Truck Rob's video, and now it's done playing the entire video. So now I can close that window. Oh, and you can see here where I was exploring the YouTube, their audio library over here, and they've got some new stuff. And we'll turn on one of those new things right now. Not the only one by Rondo Brothers. what I do in return when people comment on our videos, and this is a little extra because we have been getting a lot of comments lately, and we really appreciate that. So, My Life Part 3 commented, and Bullfighter Gaming Army, we appreciate your comments. Ranger 7, Auto Dreamer 77. It's been in this community for a while. So has Entropy 66, Nines Cat Tudio, Johnny Pro, and I hope you can see them on the screen here. These are very good, supportive members of the community. If you're trying to be more active in the community and give more support and get more support, these would be really good people to contact. You can find these people in the comments of my videos. So I know you on the live screen here, you can't really just click on them, but if you want to click on these people's icons and go check out their channels to see what kinds of videos they have and see if they're a good fit for, you know, then by all means go check them out and let them know who you are and what kind of videos that you have. And Josh on the Rebel 250, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, and all these people are good, safe, friendly people. Auto Dreamer 77, Frog Tips, which was just here in the live chat. Something in Vietnamese that I cannot read. Napur Adkar, DSW Joyride Productions. As I said before, whether you're watching this right now live or you're watching the replay of this, if you go to my videos, you can find these people and you can click on their icon and go right to their pages and check out their videos, check out their content. Great, friendly people. Most of these people have been in our community for quite a while, and I know they're very friendly, very supportive, great people with great channels and great content. JC's Toy Playhouse, Big Bad Wolf Moto, The Lady Borgia, Lawrence Hurt, Random Outdoors, Wayne Jewell. Most of these people not only have good content, but they know what they're doing. They've got a lot of practice. Most of them have over 100 videos. Now some of them may only have like 40, 50 videos, but that's still quite a bit of practice right there. Johnny Pro,
What kind of color was that?
South Texas RT,
Victor, yes.
David Knight, Steffi J Pilot, Mr. John 613, Uzo Lou, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Lee Loves Lily, Random Outdoors, Auto Dreamer 77, Johnny Pro, Hart Family, Bon Galabon, WBJ Adventures, Nartia Bay.
How many of them can possibly be on the road today?
And how many can be in this great a shape? I want to thank Bobby for letting me film his vehicle for my first vehicle. It was a great honor.
Now, over in these other pop-ups over here, I can see that we're getting love from Lee Loves Lily and UK Mud Mowers and DSW Joyride Productions.
We really appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you
Miss
subscribe,
Jenny's
hit that
Cleaning,
little bell so you don't miss anything
Alfredo, Wilkins Outdoor Adventures, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Kitty's Market. So as you can see, and it's not just my channel that's going to give you love back if you're out commenting on their things. Other people in the community here, go to my videos, look in the description. You can click on these people and go check out their channel. They're nice people. Some of them may not go as far as I do to reciprocate, but they do reciprocate. And But I do warn you, again, don't go to somebody's video and just let it play for a few seconds and immediately click on something or type in a comment real quick and then click off, because that kills the algorithm for that video and it really sabotages that video. You want to let it play for at least a minute or two, or at least just let it play in the background to finish when you move on. I see there's a couple of videos I missed commenting back to. I need to go back and catch that. There's sometimes it takes me 2 or 3 hours to reply to all the comments that I got, and I do it twice a day. We get that many comments, and I really appreciate that. That is a nice problem to have when you're getting that many comments on your channel. Auto Dreamer 77, Auto Dreamer 77, Jared H, My Smart Findings, Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, Camaro Time, Entropy 66, James Cox, Kitty's Market. If you go check out IamAcreator on Twitter and Reddit, you can find a list of channels there to check out. Frog Tech Tips.
Thank you for watching our videos.
I am, yes, Random Outdoors, I am still going live on Sunday.
Videos, you'll notice we do a wide variety of vehicles.
On one of my videos, which me and Kilroy was here. I'm obviously a little bit older than you, if you don't know what that means. That is, and I'm from a military family.
Please let us know in the comments.
So, back in World War II, when my uncle was on a flight crew on a B-52 bomber, there were a lot of other guys there that went over in ships. And Kilroy was the last name of one of the guys that was a welding inspector on the ships. And he would inspect the welds on the ships. And to let people know that that weld had been inspected, he would write Kilroy was here next to the weld. So all over the interior of the ships, everywhere was written Kilroy was here, Kilroy was here, Kilroy was here, all over this. So when the guys got over to Europe to fight, some of them would write Kilroy was here on a lot of things over there. And still to this day, there's a lot of people still write Kilroy was here with the symbol of the little guy, you know, leaning over looking. And especially in military families, you know, it's a way to let you know that I was here. So if I watch a video or listen to a video like I did before, sometimes if I'm out of things to say, I've posted comments on 7, 8 videos and stuff, and trying to reciprocate from everybody that's been commenting on our videos and stuff, I'll throw out something that's right off the top of my head, like Kilroy was here. and it's TubeBuddy free. There is a free version of TubeBuddy. As a matter of fact, let me take care of that right now. I don't have my link. Or do I have my link in the description? Because if you hit the link in my description, you can go straight to TubeBuddy and you can select the free version, which is the way I started. I started out with the free version of TubeBuddy because TubeBuddy will give you so many capabilities on your page that it will take you a while to learn all the fun stuff you can do with it and all the time-saving shortcuts it gives you on the free version. It'll take you a while to learn all that. So yeah, by all means, click the link and start out with the free version and use that for a while before you even consider going to the paid version, which gives you even more capabilities. And the free version is like unlimited. It's not like you get a month like Netflix and then you have to go to the paid version. They'll just let you keep using it. TubeBuddy's great that way. They will just let you keep using the free version, and you can use it for however long you want to, and then upgrade to, and they've got like 2 tiers of the paid version. Uh-oh, I lost my live there for a second. What I was saying is that you got 2 different tiers of the paid version on TubeBuddy that you can go to. I think it's $9.99 a month, and then like the $29.99 a month. So, but just start out with the free version, use it until you're comfortable, and then if you want to go up a little bit. Oh, awesome! Installing TubeBuddy right now. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Let me know how it goes. I'm using TubeBuddy right now. And I don't know if you can see on my screen, I have a little TubeBuddy icon right there. You will see all over your YouTube stuff, beside all the stuff that you used to be able to do, an extra little TV right there that'll allow you to do extra stuff above and beyond what you used to be able to do. And if it's something that's the paid version, it'll let you know. And they make it really easy if you want to upgrade. Yes, I am still doing the Sunday live. I will be there with Carol. Carol will be helping me, so I'll be able to do it a little bit better because she will take care of all the live feed. And while I do other things, so we have a much more interesting live session on Sundays because there's the 2 of us and we kind of tag team it. And we have a schedule that we follow, and we make it a lot more interesting. Right now, today, all I'm doing is just showing some appreciation for all these great people in the community that have been commenting on the videos and watching the videos and supporting each other. And it's just a great community, and we wanted everybody to know that and know that we appreciate all you guys for commenting on our videos and watching our videos. Guys like Alfredo, SR channel, Yahoo, can't pronounce your last name, I think it's Ukrainian, Auto Dreamer 77, Living Coast to Coast, James Cox, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, D Feels Right Music, Off the Dome Media Group, Enter P66, Ray Hayden, Videos Factory, Johnny Pro, Camaro Time, Top Travel Vlog 8, Growl's Garage, DSW Joyride Productions, Steffi J Pilot, CJ Stang, Gato_Nero, Goma Shretha, it's obviously Indian, SR Channel, Joe Roderick, RT Wasp. You'll notice there's a lot of people from the Mopar community here. We have a lot of overlap between the Saneauto group and the Mopar community and the IamAcreator community, because there's so many good people in all 3 of these communities. We all get along really well. Learn Spanish World. And the South American community, we're involved with them too, and they get along well with us. Carol spent 16 years in Peru. She's very fluent in Spanish, so we have a lot of people from South America in our community. Ziva the dog, a lot of people from the Mustang community. Of course, we've always had Mustangs. We've had several Mustang show cars that we built. thousands and thousands of Mustangs I've repaired, and still own one of my first Mustangs. Won many trophies with it. Big Bad Wolf Moto, Auto Dreamer 77, Rose Rose, Eternal Flame 64, Random Outdoors. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not in the Chevy community. I still have Corvette. I have my V12 Jaguar. So still kicking it with the import guys. I don't have my big Mopar truck anymore. I have a couple of minivans. I really don't think that counts. The Chrysler minivans. But we will have another Mopar one day, just not right now. We've just got too many vehicles. Mill Hill Mud Mowers, Trucking Biker, RT Life, Gato _Nero, Hit Maniac, Muskie Hans, and as I said before, you can find these people in the comments of our videos. Check them out. Check out their channels. A lot of great content. Joe Z. Speaking of great content, Joe Z. A to Z videos. Johnny Pro. JC's Playhouse. DSW Joyride Productions. Lee Loves Lily. Bernie's RT. Millie and Ashley. Muhammad Naeem. Broke Necks. Nana's Cooking Craft Corner, Auto Dreamer 77 again, Scott's Journeys, Auto Dreamer 77. I really appreciate all you guys commenting so much on so many of our videos. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Enter P66, Hitmaniac 17, Uzo Lou, Hitmaniac 17, Rim, Living Coast to Coast, My Vegan Experiment, Cup of Spring, Jen in Canada. Jen in Canada, I think Jen in Canada is doing a live stream today as well. A Wet Travel, Jen in Canada. The Lion King, Jen in Canada. Jen in Canada. Jen in Canada is also a member of our mastermind group, our Sane Enterprise mastermind group. Hello, Uzo Lou is in the live chat. Let's see. And Random Outdoors. Glad to see y'all getting along. That is one of the Sunday. We will have a lot more of that because there's usually a lot more people that y'all can talk to and have conversations with and check out each other's channels and everything. In the meantime, feel free to go to the comments on our videos and find each other and check out each other's channels and comment on each other's videos and support each other. And purpose of this live stream today, it's not going to be that interesting because it's just an extra live stream to show some extra appreciation for people that have been commenting on our videos and to help improve the community. You can see, and there's Random Outdoors right now. Went to one of his videos in reciprocation for commenting on one of mine, because if somebody's commenting on your videos, that means they're watching your videos, and if you reply to their comment and then go to their page and watch one of their videos and then comment on one of their videos, and if they do that back to reciprocate to you, and then if we as a community are doing that, I mean, really, if only like 10 people in the community are doing that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know, it just snowballs into a lot of activity on all of our pages and all of our videos. And then the YouTube sees all that activity on all these videos, and then it promotes those videos, and then starts putting those videos out in front of strangers' faces, and then it snowballs to even more activity and even more growth on your channel and everybody's channel in this community. So if you're part of the Saneauto community, you're part of the IamAcreator community, part of the Mopar community, either one, and you're doing this, and you're checking out your comments, you're replying to all the comments, then you click on the comment and go to their page. They do the same thing. Can't lose. Really, I mean, this is one of the reasons why for this last month and a half that we've all been doing this kind of stuff for each other and to each other, that there's been more growth than when we were just putting nothing but great content on there and hoping for the best. That just wasn't working very well, because just like all the other businesses that Carol and I have done, you can have the most quality product there is out there. You can have the best run business. You can have the best of intentions. You can be doing everything perfectly correct. If you're not networking, then it just doesn't take off. It's like building the greatest space shuttle in the world and then don't put any rockets on it. It doesn't take off. Networking is the rockets, the rocket boosters for your space shuttle. And it doesn't matter how great the stuff is in the cargo area and how great a space shuttle it is, if you don't put those networking rockets on it, it doesn't take off and it never gets to orbit. You know, once you get to orbit, once you've got like 1 million subscribers, you're in orbit. And you know, you could coast. I don't know why you would want to do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just coast when I got there. Once I got there, I'd be hiring people to help and make them network and everything, just like I did with all my other businesses. I'd hire a manager, I'd train the manager, then I'd hire an assistant manager, trains the assistant manager, and I have the manager doing all the selling and taking care of the customers and the follow-ups. I'd have the assistant manager, I'd have him there with the yellow pages and the phone book and calling everybody else, trying to get new people in, and just snowball it. Well, this is what we're doing here, and we're just, everybody wants the same thing. So if you just give everybody what they want in spades, then eventually some of them give back. It doesn't have to be all of them give back. You don't have to get back as much as you give. If you only get back 10% of what you give, and if you give 10 times as much as what you want to receive, then you'll receive as much as you want. How are we doing in the live chat? So, random outdoors. Somebody's got a Jeep. So who's got a Jeep, and what are you doing with the Jeep? Or is that something you're wanting to get? We have a lot of guys in the Mopar community here. If you get a Jeep, take some films of it, video any repairs and mods that you do to it. Even if the first thing you do, all you do is clean it up real good, video that too. Put it on your channel. Let the Mopar guys in my comments, let them know. They like Jeeps. I don't have a Jeep right now, but I've got a few of them in my films here with other people I know that have one. As a matter of fact, one of my newer videos is of a very funny guy at the 2018 World of Wheels. He had a World War II Willys Jeep. Willys was the original manufacturer of the Jeep. They owned all the patents and everything. And because there was a war going on and they needed a lot more Jeeps than what Willie could produce, they took his patent and gave it to GM and had GM build a whole bunch of Willys Jeeps, which became the Jeeps that we all know today. But they started out as Willys Jeeps. You can see right here, this video, 1942 Army Jeep is that very Jeep I'm talking about. I don't want to give it all away, but if you watch the video, you'll want to pay special attention to the driver named Slim. Key Dynasty. We tried to get in the chat, but Key Dynasty wanted to use the S word. The S word will get you in trouble with YouTube's bots. You don't want to do that. You want to be involved in the community, then post a comment letting people know what type of content you have on your page, what type of videos that you have, anything like that, something about yourself, something about your videos, that kind of thing. The people will check you out. They will check your videos out. You don't have to ask for the S word. We do check each other out here. We support everybody in the community here. If you want to be part of a great community and network and grow your channel, then this is a good place to be and a good bunch of people to do. You go check out their channels, check out their videos, let the whole video play, comment on the video, comment something about the video. They know what to do. The people here know what to do. They see your comment on their videos and see that you're watching the whole video and liking the video and stuff. They know how to act. Everybody in this community is good people and they know how to reciprocate when somebody does something good for them. Everybody in this live chat, if you're new, you see people in this live chat, you can feel confident that if you go to their channel and watch their whole video, comment, like their video, they will come back to your channel without you having to ask. They will come back to your channel and they will watch your videos too. Unless you're doing something offensive or hate America or some of that crap, then they'll take care of you. But geez, if you're doing stuff like that, don't be surprised if you don't get any support. You know? We Americans aren't that bad. If we were, there wouldn't be so many people trying to get in here. Don't believe what the media says. In Hollywood, they're just trying to get views like everybody else. Now, the whole purpose of us here was to do shout outs for people that have been commenting on our videos and commenting on our pages. So let's go back down here to where we were and continue that. See, James Cox is there. Don't forget that the IamAcreator list is on Twitter and on Reddit, and the Saneauto and Sane Enterprises on Facebook. Also the people in Saneauto group are right here in the comments below my video. The most active and the people that you most want to be friends with are in the comments of our videos. They're really good people, very supportive. People like RT Life, Gato_Nero, Hit Maniac, Muskie Hans, Joe Roderick, Joe Z, A to Z Videos, Johnny Pro, Jay's Toy Playhouse, We Loves Lily, Bernie's RT, Millie and Ashley, Broke Necks, Nana's Cooking Craft Corner, Auto Dreamer 77, Scott's Journeys, Auto Dreamer 77, Enter P66, Hit Maniac 17, Uzo Lou, Hit Maniac 17, Rim, Living Coast to Coast. You see how this works? The more you give and help somebody out, the more you get back. You know, some of these people are watching a lot of videos and they're commenting multiple times, so they get to be heard about multiple times because they're really putting themselves out there by helping out. My Vegan Experiment, Cup of Spring, Jen and Kanata, who happens to be doing a live stream right now too, A Wet Travel, Jen and Kanata, The Lion King, Jen and Kanata, 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 Dinesh, Joshi, Nana's Cooking Craft Corner.
Could be your favorite vehicle, or your friend's vehicle, or even your own vehicle.
See, this is why we are the same community. We're not crazy. We know what side our bread is buttered on.
Powered by
And you're going around helping us out.
Racing.
You're going to get help back.
An aluminum Shelby block bored out to 496 cubic inches. All that power flows through a Tremac manual transmission and a Fab 9 posi traction Hudlow axle. It features a Wildwood 4-wheel disc brake system
And Random
with
Outdoors
6 piston
video is
calipers
still
in the
going.
front
That must
and
be a
4
pretty
piston
long
calipers
video.
in the back,
Yeah,
and
47
slotted
minutes.
drilled rotors.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that with the sound on so I can see what all you're talking about when I'm not live streaming. That's a good question. What's everyone's favorite dog? Uzo Lou has 3 dogs. Random Outdoor has 1 dog. And it is a Rottweiler. We're waiting to hear back from Uzo Lou about what kind of dog he has. And in the meantime, you can probably see, well, you can see in some of our videos, Dakota, who is our black and white husky with blue eyes. And then there is, his name is Baby, but I call him Baby Death Star. He looks a little bit like that little dog robot on the Death Star. And he is Carol can tell you because it's her dog. It's a mix of something small and smaller. Small dogs. Fuzzy and small. He's got hair like Chewbacca, but he's the size and moves around like that little black thing on the Death Star that runs away with Chewbacca yell. So I just call him Baby Death Star. Dakota is our big husky. She runs around and grooves like a wolf. Sure don't want her sneaking up on you in the middle of the night in the woods back here. If she comes up on you in the woods back here, you'll never know until she's right on you. And she'll gonna roo like a wolf. You we'll have some Alright, now we had Adela, Fernandez, Perez. I really appreciate everybody commenting so much on our videos. So many comments. That's why I'm giving all these shout outs to all these people that comment on our videos. Fantasy Moon, Auto Dreamer 77.
Here's some more of the
Auto
awesome
Dreamer
vehicles.
77.
2018
M-Trans.
World of Wheels.
Simply
Si a tú le
Unboxing.
gustan los
Happy's
autos
Corner.
tanto como nosotros,
Wonder
queda acá
Mus-
y ver
I can't
los
Shine
bellos
Bright
carros
Studio Photography.
desde World of Wheels 2018.
John Bright. Yeah, I haven't seen you in the comments
Muchas
for a week.
gracias y
Come
hasta
back, Johnny
luego.
Pro.
Ciao.
Consistently here all the time. What a guy. Raul's Garage. CJ Stang. Three people that are consistent, pretty much here all the time. Bill Hill Mud Mowers. Been with us for a while. Very active. And Slinging Mud. Those mowers, ride mowers, convert them into mud slinging monsters. Patrick Joseph. Duty Rolla. Gaming Dude. Gaming Dude. After having it showing up in live, look what he's doing right now. Joe Roderick. Joe Roderick. Joe Roderick. Everyday Pilot. Casey's Toy Playhouse. Can y'all hear the music playing in the background? Do I have it too low? David Design. Mr. Elf. Mr. Elf, where have you been for the last week? Miss you. Fantasy Moon. Oh, Gaming Dude. Let's see you in the comments this week. Rocky Vera. Auto Dreamer 77. Cannot pronounce that training name. Auto Dreamer 77. Fantasy Moon. Sarah, that ponytail girl. So rude. Mill Hill Mud Mower. JP. Hi, go to my channel. Okay, well, I'm sure that people will go to your channel soon enough. Now, why don't you go to some people's channels and let their video play for at least 2 minutes and comment. Let them know what you saw in their video that you liked, and I'm sure that they will reciprocate. Gotta give first. Everybody here is very supportive and helpful, giving. You feel safe giving them views and watch time and stuff, and they will give back. You don't even have to ask. I myself will even go check out the channel when I'm done with live stream. After I finish, see all these great people who've been commenting on my videos and stuff. I will of course give them priority twice a day. Reply to the comments, and I go check out the channel. I watch the video, the latest video they have, and I comment on that video. When I get done with taking care of these great people, I will come over and check out yours too. This is not our usual live stream, so it's not as detailed and it's not as interesting as our Sunday live stream, but we have live stream, our good live stream, our really good live stream this Sunday at 2 p.m. Carol is here to moderate and helps out with the live chat while I go through the regular program. And Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a bunch of car stuff, car trivia, car questions, car talk, car news, and shout out.
Thank you for visiting my
And,
page, Saneauto,
page reviews.
where you can see all of these fine
Page
vehicles
reviews.
and many more.
If you come to our Sunday live stream and do a super chat, you get priority on channel reviews.
For watching our
But
videos.
we still do some
Gracias
free
por
channel
ver
reviews.
nuestros
So.
videos.
If you watch many of our videos, you'll notice we do a wide variety of vehicles.
Si usted lo vio algunos de nosotros videos, tú sabes que nosotros haga un montón de diferentes tipos de carros.
If you want us to film your vehicle, please let us know in the comments below.
Si usted le gusta nosotros filmar tu auto, por favor, deja tu comentario ahí abajo después de toca de campaña y inscribirse. Gracias.
Ciao.
We also have been checking out
Bye-bye.
some new audio on the YouTube audio library.
Tell you about the wonderful vehicle in this video. Aquí está Victor para decirte.
Off screen, we've been going off and using our Tube Buddy to make changes to our older videos en masse, as you can do that with Tube Buddy, where you have to do everything in one video at a time.
Today's featured
With
vehicle is
YouTube,
a
with Tube Buddy, you can just terribly
Here's Victor.
bad.
Tell us about the wonderful vehicle.
So we do that, and if you want Tube Buddy, there is a link in our description below this video. If you're on replay, and I put the link in the description on our other videos. So if you're on live, or if the replay isn't up yet, you can go to one of our other videos, hit the Tube Buddy link, and you can try out a free trial version and use that for a while until you're comfortable with doing the better paid version. But there's going to be so much on that free trial version, you're going to want to do that for a while. So much more than what you can do now with only YouTube. See what Unicorn's heads is recorded called telepathic drive. See what that sounds like. Telepathic drive. Camaro time. And when I get to the page, that gives me the ability to see if YouTube has obnoxiously yanked the subscription, which they do sometimes, but they don't do it to me very much because I don't do the sub for sub thing, and I don't do the spamming thing. I don't do any of that stuff. I never leave somebody's video before at least a couple minutes of it has, and as a matter of fact, even if it's a long video, I just let it sit there and play in the background. You can see right there, you can see Random Outdoors, the whole 47 minutes played, because I went to his just like I'm going to yours now. And that way YouTube doesn't see me as some kind of spammer and start yanking a bunch of subscriptions, because they won't just yank the subscriptions that you gave. They'll yank subscriptions away from you if you look like a spammer. So you got to be very careful to not do any spammy type behaviors, because there are consequences. Now, I like to hit videos so I can see what is the newest video, and then hit the newest video. Because if you catch somebody's video, somebody that's in your community, that's in the Saneauto community, or let's say they're in the Mopar community, which we're active in, or they're in the IamAcreator community. We've all been supporting and helping each other out. It's a nice looking Camaro. I got similar stripes on my Corvette. If they're in this community with you, you want to take really good care of them. They're taking really good care of you. So you want to make sure to not only watch their videos, but watch their newest video within 24 hours. Because YouTube is more likely to promote your video or their video if it gets views and a lot of watch time within the first 24 hours. What you never want to do, it looks good, is you never want to go to somebody's video and put a comment on it and then close it out and move on to something else real quick, because YouTube sees that as feedback that tells YouTube, oh, well, that video must not have matched the description. That video must have had clickbait on it, a thumbnail that has nothing to do with the video content, and that they assume that's why you clicked off of the video so quickly. They assume that there's the content of that video doesn't match, and that you were disappointed and you moved on to another video. So then they suppress the video instead of promoting it. So we don't want to be doing that to each other. We want to be raising each other's videos up. We want to give each new video lots of the watch time that it deserves, and help each other out, support each other in that way. So because I'm in the midst of the live right here, I'm not going to be able to hear your audio. So what I'll do is I'll go back and watch that again later, but I'm not closing it out now because I don't want to kill
Today
your
we get to check out a
algorithm.
2017 Mustang GT. This vehicle was
move
purchased
off
with
of it,
Ford's
I'm not
infamous
turning your
track
video
pack
off,
and the
because we're
435
2 minutes,
horsepower
22 seconds
Coyote
into the 10-minute
engine.
video.
It's owned by
I don't
Jonathan
wanna
Dale. It is
mess
sponsored
that
by
up
Auto Mafia Racing. And it has the
I can just go
Corsa
to this other
Extreme
tab
catback
without
exhaust.
closing
It's
the
also
tab.
been lowered on IBAC Sportline springs.
And
You'll
then
find a
check
link
out
in the description
what's
for
going
Auto
on
Mafia
with the-
Racing and
with the live
Jonathan's
feed
own
here,
discount
being
code,
as that I'm
so
a
you
one-man
can all
band right
save
now. I don't
money.
have Carol here to take care of the live feed and do anything with the chat. I'm having to do everything by myself. So that's why this live feed won't be as interesting as our Sunday 2 p.m. live feed, because I can't really go through car talk and car stuff and things while she takes care of the chat. So she's selling lots of insurance. So we'll go over all that when we go over the Saneauto news on Sunday. We'll keep you all caught up with everything that's been going on this week and everything that's going to go on next week. Now, still have Random Outdoors here. Camaro time, you all deserve a shout out from being in our live feed. We're getting that right now. Random Outdoors says Camaro time, you should do a live stream. Well, you know, you're right, Random Outdoors, because doing the live streams does help. It does help your, it helps your page. It doesn't just help everybody that you're helping by doing the shout outs and stuff. That does help. It's a great way to help other people to get on their live and shout out other people. As far as I know, I'm the only one going through my comments list, shouting out to everybody in the comments. But on Sundays, we do shout outs for people. And what I normally do on Sundays is the people that have been commenting the most, give them shout outs as we go through our regularly scheduled content that we do on Sundays, and our news and stuff, our channel news and everything, so that everybody in the Saneauto community can know what's going on, what happened last week, and what to expect for next week, and what we succeeded at, what we failed at, and learn something from it. They can apply all that stuff to their own channel. And we'll get into a lot more of that when we launch the Sane Enterprises channel, but you can still find Sane Auto and Sane Enterprises on Facebook. And of course, one of the things that we use that helps out a lot is the TubeBuddy, which there is a free version of it, so you can get set up with that for free. And once you've learned all the stuff that you can do with it for free, then later, if you want to, you can upgrade to the paid version, which does even more wonderful stuff. So yes, I can see that you guys are making good on my promise of what I said before about you guys. I mean, you guys are very supportive, very great people here in the live chat. We have someone new in the live chat. You don't have to use the S word. We know what you're talking about. No, you don't have to use the S word. You will get got by the bot. YouTube's watching for that. YouTube watches for certain words and phrases and things that you say, and they will pull subscribers off of your subscriber base for that. They will see you as what they call a bad actor. Around here, we watch each other's content. We try to put as much great content as we can on our channel so that other people will watch it. We all know that's not enough. You put really great content on your channel, and because of the way YouTube works, they feed more of the people, more views and watch time for the people that already have a lot. If you don't have a lot, you pretty much get starved out. So you have to support each other. And by watching each other's content, and if you see something you like in the video, say something about that thing you liked in the video in your comment. You don't have to say anything else. We know if you have done right by us, done something good for us, we're going to reciprocate. If somebody sees in this community, sees you in their comments, they're going to go back to your channel, they're going to find your latest video, and they're going to watch that thing, and they're going to see what your content's all about. They're probably going to support you too. You won't even have to ask. And whether we be here in the Saneauto community, or we are also part of the IamAcreator Community, which you can find both here on YouTube, and you can find in Twitter and Reddit. You can find the Saneauto on here, and all the people, and right now we're celebrating the people that are in the comments of my videos. See all these people in the comments of my videos, the Saneauto videos? All good people, all very supportive, very helpful people. Don't have to use the S word. Watch their videos. But by all means, do not go on somebody's video, comment real quick, and then move off of the video, because if you don't watch for at least a minute or two, and I like to do at least 2 minutes, and you can see the people I'm doing here, I've got to just let the whole video play. Because if you don't let the whole video play, if you don't let at least 2 minutes of video play, YouTube thinks you're going around spamming, and they will pull subs from you. They won't just pull the sub away from the people that you give it to. They'll take like a handful of subs away from your channel. They have built in consequences to this. They're watching. They got bots. They know what the sub is. They'll try to drown you out. The only way to really do that is to go around network, through the network, be part of the community, start being active in the comments of, like some of these people, you can see they watch video after video, comment several times, and they deserve shout-outs. And that's what we're doing today. We are celebrating all these good, supportive people that have been commenting so much, watching so much, and being so active in the community. And people like We Love Lily, Living Coast to Coast, Auto Dreamer 77, Angel Dominique, Mill Hill Mud Mowers, MTG 66, Suzo Lou, Prusa Studios, and these people have great content on their pages as well. You can learn a lot about how to make good videos by checking out their videos of backward engineering. Nelson Wise, Hazel Ure, Seven Blessings, Huntress Warrior, Rock Truck Rob, Ed Joe, Rope Necks, Roger Bailey. We have lots of car videos here, and so does Roger Bailey. We have films of lots of show cars, hot rods, even antique cars and stuff right here in the southeast United States. Roger Bailey has a lot of vehicles in the United Kingdom where he lives. So you get to see a lot of British vehicles stuff on his page. See a lot of Southern American videos, easy to tips and tricks, etc., etc. You should check him out. He's a very supportive, helpful guy. He talks about how to network.
We're at the Dalton, Georgia Cruise In on Saturday night. I'd like to thank all the people that let us film their cars. If you got any questions or comments, please put them below the video, and we'll see you at the next Cruise In or the next car show.
My favorite Mustang model, Random Outdoors, to answer your question.
Comment below.
Pony cars, pony cars.
If you're new to the channel,
I am a little bit biased
because
I really like my personal Mustang, which happens to be a 72 Mach 1 with a 351 Cleveland Cobra Jet in it. Wonder if I could. Yeah, I am in the Mustang playlist right now. I bet you I could pull up a video. Did I not put my own Mustang in my Mustang playlist?
Here's Victor to tell you about a wonderful vehicle in this.
Well, maybe I need to do that. Man, there is really no end to all the work and changes and stuff you can do to your channel to improve and make it better. And I see another thing I need to
Today's featured vehicle is
and do better, and that is I got to add some more stuff to
today's featured vehicle.
Mustang playlist.
Let's
go to the studio. was this is beta, because I'm a beta tester for YouTube, so I have this beta thing, and it's not finished yet, so you can't find everything in here, and you can't do everything in here yet. Sometimes it's a bit frustrating, so let's get out of it. Yes, something is missing. I will explain later. Guys, right now I just need to get out of beta. So I can pull up a video for you here. While that's doing, where is my, you see I let that video play all the way to the end on Camaro Times, because if I had turned that video off, Camaro Times video, if I had turned that off in the middle of it, that would make it less likely to have for YouTube to promote it. And that's the opposite of what we want to do. We want to, when we watch each other's video, we want to make sure that that watch time is seen by the YouTube algorithm and stimulates it to promote that video. If it's just watched for 1 or 2 minutes or less than 1 or 2 minutes, us. All those comments really helps us, because it helps stimulate the algorithm to make those videos, to let YouTube know that those videos are popular and that people are watching them, and then YouTube is more likely to promote those videos. And so what I do, that I encourage you guys to do, is every time I see those comments on the videos, is I comment back, and then I go to the page of the person that commented, open up their newest video, watch their video, and comment on their video. And just imagine if we all did that every time. If we all did that for each other every time, how much it would snowball into more and more watching and more comments and more stimulation of all our new videos. And then, like all these other groups that are so much bigger than ours now, that started doing this long before we did it, all these other networking groups, they're up there in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers, some of them even 1 million subscribers. And I've watched some of these people that started way later than I did just rocket up much faster than even our channel did. by doing these things, because, you know, I'm running businesses out here in the real world and concentrating on that and making money at that, and that's really hard to put aside to do YouTube. You know, at one point I was making $40,000 to $100,000 per month, and I just wasn't interested in doing much with YouTube during that time. You know, I'm not gonna be on YouTube much when I'm raking in that kind of money. You know, at that point I was just like, who cares? So I was networking out here in the real world, driving people to that business, not to YouTube. But if you do the same networking, like what y'all are doing, networking right now in my live chat. Y'all are networking with each other right now in my live chat, and getting to know each other and checking out each other's pages and stuff and helping each other out. And that is doing the same thing for your YouTube channels as me going out to the chamber meetings and stuff like that, and going to the home shows at the local convention centers and handing out business cards and stuff. And that drove a lot of business to my businesses. Now, most of my businesses, I sell the parts online, and so I don't have to hand out business cards so much. But Carol is right there selling insurance like crazy because of the networking we do out here in the physical world. And she sells more insurance policies than everyone else in her office combined. All their sales, everyone else there in their office combined, does not meet the amount of sales that she does alone by herself. She's beating them all consistently since the moment she's been there. She's outsold them all. And that's part of the reason why. It's networking. And the best way to network is the way we're doing right now, and that is to identify what everybody wants, which is the same thing you want. Everybody wants the same thing. You know, and think about what it is you want, and that's what you give. Whatever it is that you would want to receive, you go out and you give that to as many people as you possibly can. And so I think of it this way. It would be nice if there were people on their lives right now shouting out my channel name. So what am I doing? I'm shouting out you guys' channel name on my channel, because that's what I would want. And Camaro Time, Boxing Bus says can't hear you. Random Outdoors is here. Camaro Time is here. And so, you know, I mean, you guys, I know, and this is another thing that happens too. If you follow, and I just robbed this idea from Zig Ziglar, the late Zig Ziglar, was another great guy. You know, he said if you, and not that I didn't do this before I heard him say that, it's so much easier to keep that in the forefront of my mind, to remember to be this way. If you give enough people what they want first, then you can attain anything you want. You can accomplish anything you want. You can get anything you want if you just give enough other people what they want first. And then, of course, it gets complicated after that. You've got to monetize it. You've got to, but, you know, the first step is to start thinking about, you know, if I was this other person, what would they want? And then give that to them, and then try to do that for as many people as possible. And think of it as a percentage game, like you do in sales training. They tell you it's all about the numbers, it's all about the percentages, and it's true. You know, if you're wanting to sell 2 things, you're going to knock on 100 doors and you might get 2 sales. That's 2%. Well, if you're knocking on 100 doors and you get 10 sales, that's 10%. That's a great ratio right there. Well, the ratio we get here on YouTube is even better than that, because if you go out and you give views and comments on 100 videos and you only get 10 views and comments back and support too, you give support to 100, you only get 10 back, you still got 10 that you wouldn't have got otherwise. You still got 10%, and that's a pretty good ratio. But I'd say that our percentage when we go out and do this on YouTube is more like 50 to 80%. And in this group right now, it's pretty close to 100% in the Saneauto group and the one IamAcreator group. And you can find these people, the 90, 100%ers, almost everybody in the comments in our videos here are just like so helpful and supportive. I would reach out to those people first. Then if you run out of people in our comments to support to watch their videos, and give people some slack. I mean, if they don't hit you up back the very first time you watch one of their videos and comment and stuff, try again. You know, some of these people, like myself, I mean, look at these comments. Some of these people get so many comments right now. I mean, they're not meaning to miss you. They're trying to get to everybody, and they're getting to most people, and they're getting back to people. They'll get to you. They'll get back to you. And if you go on another one of their videos and comment again, you're even more likely that they'll get back to you even sooner. They're going to help you out. And how do you use TubeBuddy? Random Outdoors. Okay, let me show you. First of all, if you're on your videos, you get your list of videos up there. When you, oh shoot, you gotta activate it or something first, don't you? And that's been years since I've had mine for years. And because you got to link it to your channel, you got to let TubeBuddy know what channel, and hopefully you did that in the process of when you got TubeBuddy, you linked it to your channel, let it know which channel was yours. But once you get it linked to your channel, you're going to see these little TubeBuddy symbols, these little TB symbols right here. See them right here, right beside every video. You're also going to see it right up here in your toolbar above, right beside where, you know, it says YouTube, and you got the search bar, and then right beside that you're going to have the TubeBuddy. And if you click on that, you've got this TubeBuddy dashboard, and you just start exploring. But I mostly use it right there at the video that I want to work on, and you click on that and it gives you a toolbar right here. Now, not every one of these things is usable in the free version, but a lot of them are. You'd be surprised how many things they give you access to. I'm mostly use the thumbnail generator here. I use the share tracker, and this is neat. Let me show you what this does. Let's say you've done all your editing and stuff. You have just published your video for the day, and you want to do some networking and promote your video, get it out there where people can see it on places other than YouTube. You hit that share tracker right there. Blam. Look at all these places you can send your video to without going up here and opening a tab for everyone and trying to remember all of them. it's a great reminder for you that you can put your video on Facebook. And once you do it through here, it makes this thing light up. And so you can tell if you've already put it on there or not. Close this one and go to one that I've already. This is one of my older ones. But before I was doing that, I didn't even know it could do that. But down here under promote, share, and that's under tools, which is the first one. You've also got all these things under launchpad. You've got all these things under quick links. You got info. You got notes. You can make notes. But back here to tools and under promote, you hit that share tracker. You can promote this thing to Facebook. You can put it on Twitter, and then it'll put a color in the circle so that you'll know. If you come back to this a day later, a week later, a month later, after you've been working on other things, you totally forgot where you shared this and where you didn't share this, these little buttons will be lit up from the places that you already shared, and then you can go back and say, oh, this one's not lit up, so I still need to put this on Blogger, I still need to put this on Reddit, I still need to put this one on Tumblr, I need to put this one on Pinterest. I can understand some Russian, but I can't read it, so I don't know what that one is. I don't bother with those because I can't read the stuff. LinkedIn, stumbled upon, another Russian one that I don't bother with, and that's Mom. I'll have to call her back. So that is just some of the things you can do. But that is included with the free version. The thumbnail generator is included with the free version. You can do all that stuff. If you try to do something that's not included with the free version, all it'll do is invite you to upgrade. And if you don't want to pay, just don't upgrade. Just back out of that and go do something else until you're ready to upgrade. I suggest you go through all these and find all the stuff that you can do with the free version and get used to doing all that stuff and get familiar with it and know it really well. And then after you've mastered all of the things that you can do with the free version and you've learned, and look up a YouTube video of how to do this and how to do that. Once you've mastered that, then go to the paid version, because you go to the paid version, you've got a bunch more stuff to learn that's very helpful. How do I do the screenshots? You mean like on live? Or you mean, are you trying to say like the thumbnails? Because the thumbnails I use TubeBuddy from, and I'm which is available in the free version. The screenshots and stuff I'm doing on live, I'm using XSplit, and I kind of hate it because I'm pretty ignorant with XSplit, and I don't know what I'm doing, and everything on XSplit has been not user friendly, but because I haven't used any other, I don't know how it compares. So it may be just me, but I have a feeling that at some point I may be using something other than XSplit, at least to try to find out if there's something more user friendly than XSplit. But right now I would not recommend XSplit because I'm having trouble with it, and without Carol here to help me, it's even more trouble because she usually handles a lot of that stuff, because I get frustrated with it. I'm so much more happy with how user-friendly TubeBuddy is and other things like that than I am with XSplit right now. Maybe after I've had more time to use it and know it better, it'll be easier for me. but I did manage to figure out how to do the screenshots with XSplit. I mean where you can see my screen stuff, but and I managed to learn how to change it to where, like right there, it's mostly me. Right here, it's more of the screen and less of me, and which I thought I had it on a while ago. This one presetting I have for is nothing but me, and there, that's the one I thought I was on. Now, SCC Bricks RBXYT says hi, saying hello to the group. Welcome to our live. Very supportive group. You did show up right at the tail end of the thing because Carol gets off work early on Friday, which means I'm going to have to wrap this up and go get her, and we are going to go exceed the feed limit. So I'm hungry. Tango hombre. And Divjot Singh 01. Does that mean you only have 4 subscribers? I don't know. You need to what we found out that you need to do, if you, number 1, stop using the S word. It is a bad word. YouTube will get you for that. And stop asking. When you find a group like this, they will help you if you go help them first. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to have to go. But I appreciate y'all coming here. And I appreciate y'all being here in the live chat. And watch the replay, and you'll see a lot of shout outs and find out about a lot of supportive people. You need more support, like I said. You need more friends. You need to network and get more help from very helpful people. There's so many great and helpful people in the comments of my videos. I mean, look at all these people in the comments of my video, all these helpful, supportive people. Auto Dreamer 77, Living Coast to Coast, Lee Loves Lily, Angel Dominique, Uso Lou, Puso Studios, Nelson Wise, 7 Blessings, Rock Truck Rob, all these Saneauto community people, just such great people, such helpful people. Go to the Saneauto videos. Look in the comments of the videos. You will find so many great Camaro time, DSW Joyrides, Random Outdoors, just great people. You need to check out their channels. Go to their comments in my videos. You'll find their comments in my videos and click on their names. Please don't just leave the video right away, because you could kill my algorithm and make them stop promoting the video. Let the video play. Go to, say, for instance, Random Outdoors video. Go to my video. You'll see him commenting in my video. Click on his icon and let the video play for 1 or 2 minutes. Put your own comment in my video while you're playing so people can find you. And comment something about the video. Don't say any S words. Don't even ask for any support. You don't have to. In this community, you don't have to. You don't have to ask. Make sure you let the video play more than 2 minutes so it doesn't kill the algorithm. Put your comment down there on something you saw like in the middle of the video that you like. And then people will see that. And if they don't recognize your name and stuff, they will click on you. They will check out your page. They will, and you know, we expect the same. Be the same way. Go out and support people first in hopes that without you asking, that they will support back, and they will. And these people will. These people, you don't have to ask. They will go check out your channel. They will watch your videos. They'll comment. That's what we do. We see a comment on our videos. We go back to whoever commented and we check them out, see who's commenting, see if there's somebody that we can welcome into the community that's gonna watch back and forth and make that snowball effect of success. The snowball of success. That's the only S words we need around here. And thank goodness right now YouTube don't yank subs away from you for saying success and snowball. But they will for saying those other S words. Alright guys, I've really got to go. Really got to go. I really appreciate y'all being here, especially Camaro Time and Random Outdoors. And don't forget, Sunday live 2 p.m. Midnight Madness 4x4. I'm going to have to check that out. That sounds like a very interesting channel. Yeah, that is a good S word, isn't it? Saneauto is a good S word. You know, we could use that. And you also find us on Facebook, Saneauto, but it's got a little space between Sane and Auto on Facebook, and Sane Enterprises. And of course, my name, Victor Sane. I'm on there too. If you want to be invited to the mastermind group, you have to friend my personal page, and I will check your channel out. And if you meet requirements, you will get invited. It's by invitation only. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. And I can tell you right now, Camaro Time and Random Outdoors, if you want to be invited to the mastermind group, go on my Facebook and friend me, and I will send you an invite. And there's nobody in the mastermind group that is not very, very, very supportive of everybody there. It's a small group, and I'm going to keep it that way. All right, guys. Happy Friday! Happy Friday. It was great hanging out with you. Appreciate you being here. And figure out how to end this.